And there you have it, folks. Tomb Raider. We hope you have enjoyed playing Tomb Raider. We have worked our hardest to bring you the best game we could possibly make. Thank you for taking the time to complete our game. Well, thank you, Crystal Dynamics. That was really enjoyable. I really enjoyed that a lot. It's not what I was expecting, that's for sure. I was definitely expecting a lot more of puzzle solving and platforming, as is the norm in Tomb Raider games. But I don't mind a change. I don't mind a difference. It was actually really fun and really well done. I played on normal difficulty, but on hard difficulty I can see how it would be really tricky in some spots and very fun. Especially going around and getting all the collectibles, and not to mention the challenges. I think they put in challenges as a sort of hard mode thing, because all the other stuff, they showed it to you on the map where it was and stuff like that, and I can see a lot of people having issues with that, as in like it takes away a bit from the whole experience of normal Tomb Raider games, that you have to actually search. But with the challenges, you do actually have to search, so I like that they put that in there, and it was definitely a good feeling when you got all the challenge stuff. And the challenges are stuff like lighting all the torches, picking up bird eggs, I don't know, shooting lanterns, stuff like that. So that was pretty fun. I think the best thing about this game was Laura herself and her emotions throughout the game and how she grew, and that was the best part for me. I really liked that Laura wasn't the static character that she normally kind of is, in that, you know, stuff doesn't usually phase her in games. In her past games that I've seen, at least, she seems very in stride, like she takes everything in stride. Story parts she'll, you know, show a bit more emotion, but during the actual gameplay, she's kind of like this doll that you guide through. But in this game, it was less so. You could actually see her character throughout the actual gameplay. Like, she would say stuff, and you could see her face, like her facial expression. I really like that. So that was a really nice touch on their part. And it also makes sense, you know, because this is the beginning of Laura's journey, and it does make sense that she would be not quite used to all this stuff, and that she would be more emotionally affected. So I like that they put that in. Gameplay overall, I really enjoyed it. Like, I honestly don't have that many criticisms, other than the controls sometimes. The controls were a little bit iffy at times, and that had to do largely with the fact that Laura didn't turn on a dime. Like, you actually had to... Well, when she turned, how she turned was that she would actually, like, turn around like a normal person. So, it was a little more realistic than most games, where the character just kind of, like, swivels really fast. But it definitely led to a little bit of a frustration in certain control aspects, because we're just not used to that type of, you know, control scheme. That was it, actually. I really liked the different weapons, the different mods that you could have with it. I'm disappointed that I never got to the explosive arrows. That would have been nice. That was my fault though, because I didn't look for salvage enough. And but the pistol was a bit weird, because you're just so used to the pistols being such an iconic Laura weapon, yet in this game it was, well, personally I felt it was a little bit useless almost. Like, I hardly used it at all. I used the bow so much more. Maybe maybe that's just a preference thing. Some other people out there probably made good use of the pistol. I don't know. I really like the bow. The bow was a lot of fun, especially trying to get headshots with it. And that's about it on the weapons. And I don't think I have anything else to say on the game. It was really fun. That's all I gotta say. It was really fun. So enjoy the credits. I'll see you guys next time.